Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, where I have got a team that I'm going to be taking into my match in order to get my C rank. Once again, I have cleared out all side quests and wild zones that are available to me at this point. The Pokedex is looking pretty good at 162 caught. Mabel Research is at level 34. The big important thing is that I was able to get Earthquake, which is going to help out a lot. And, yep, this is the team that's going in and then going to be retired. I also have a level, around 60 Delphox. That one we are not going to take in. I've already got 3 potential Megas here. So I think that should be enough. Let's do it. You have that Challenger ticket ready? Yes, I do. Alright, bro. Suppose I really ought to thank Urbane for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. Looking forward to it. The best part of facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. But the best part of battle is sending them home crying. I feel like that's not going to happen. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Hey, I barely know the guy. Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. Okay, we won't argue semantics. You are a Mafia. Challenger's tickets verified, you are cleared to start a promotion match. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. Cool. I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Alright, so I'm guessing that you are poison type. That is what I have prepared for. Arbok. Okay. Slowbro, go for the slow entrance. What levels are we dealing with? Level 50? That's it? Okay. I mean, that's honestly almost laughable. Oh! Oh, now that is interesting. But you're also dead now. It broke my lock-on. Huh. Well, back to Slowbro. Okay, Roserade. Slowbro, not the best choice for this. Great work. Alright, Chandelure, you know what to do. Chandelure, it is your time to shine. What else you got? Oh, Scolipede, do you get a Mega? As long as you're with me, I can face any pitch with a smile. Yeah, he totally practiced that pose just to look cool. Ooh. Interesting. But you're also dead. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. And that is rank C. Hell yes. Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. Sure. Thanks again. It was a good battle. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Yeah, that sounds like fun. No, forget I brought it up. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're part of Team MZ. You need to stick with your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Uh-oh. Well, at least we wiped out all the interest. Way to go, Quill! You beat Corbeau, and you're a higher rank too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Urbane owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Urbane's debt. Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money from my sewing commissions. You'd better be chipping in too, Quill. Honestly, I'll just cover the whole thing. It's 100,000. It means nothing to me. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm super sorry, guys. I promise I'll pay you all back real soon. You know, we all help each other in this team. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Urbane? Yeah, it all worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quizartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Hold up. Do you think a Rust Syndicate is gonna say I owe him more now? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. You know, how about we let Floette go in there, and we resolve the problem? Hello, hello? Anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest? You know, one of the reasons we might not get any guests is possibly because there's absolutely zero signage on the exterior of this building or leading to it. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all? What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Urbane's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. We could just introduce this guy to AZ. I'm pretty sure he'd handle it. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You've got a serious inferiority complex. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. I love his outfit. What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We have 2 immortals living in this building, one of whom can fire Kamehamehas. The next day, your alarm is going off. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. It is invisible. If you have a problem with that, no, you don't. And here's a tip for you, kid. What? This is way too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Oh, did he just give them the 100,000 to pay him back? I see. That's actually kind of cool. Boss! I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. By the way, what the hell is going on with my facial hair? Ah, if it isn't Urbane. About that loan. We would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Yeah, Japanese media sure likes their mafias. So, it's well known the Yakuza is a thing in Japan. What is not well known here in the West is that the Yakuza is not like a shadow organization. It's not like a secret organization. There are just publicly out there Yakuza branches on the streets, labeled, known places of business and interaction and social clubs. There is nothing illegal about that, or about being associated with the Yakuza. If you personally, or your organization, is going out and actually openly committing crime, they will come after your ass for that. And in the Japanese legal system, you really don't want their attention. But, as long as you are not doing that, or as long as you're, intimidating enough that no one's gonna bother raising a fuss, yeah, Yakuza, totally fine to operate just right out in the open. It would be like if you visited Chicago and there were just, stores labeled, mob front. It's a very interesting thing. And it's one of the reasons why the Yakuza actually are so ubiquitous in Japanese media. At least this is my understanding. And they actually do a good amount of social work as well. But they are also undoubtedly involved in a variety of criminal enterprise as well. Although they typically typically aren't really trying to draw attention to it. Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Because this is representing kind of an idealized version of the Yakuza. They're gruff, they're scary, they're gonna get what they're owed, but ultimately, they also can have a more charitable side if they like you and you're not a dick. Kiruru. Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all done. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. So I assume we're going to have some more megas now. I still can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like Quill after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yes, Urbane, you are hereby forbidden to ever make any kind of financial decision ever again. Yeah, I should hope not. Floette agrees with me. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure as. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Quill to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, Az. Oh yeah, look at us. Mega Evolution users. But Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Quill. I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Quill too. Why don't you both take her on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Alright. So, unfortunately, that now means it is time to retire the team. Just like I'm doing after every major encounter. So, Delphox is still pretty damn strong. We can have that on the team. I never did retire my Sharpedo, so that'll be good on the team. I did get this Galarian Stunfisk from a quest. Honestly, I never really did anything with Galarian Stunfisk. Let's try using it. Let's see, what else? Noibat and Noivern, those are possibilities. That does give me a dragon. Trevenant is an interesting choice. Okay, so I need one more. These are my 2 boxes of retired Pokemon. We're up to 2 Mega Evolution capable Pokemon here. It wouldn't hurt to have a third. Alright, what are the weaknesses in my team? Uh, there's actually a fair bit of weakness to fire. Although, I've also got 2 Pokemon that resist fire. Honestly, the team is pretty decently rounded at this moment. What if... Probably not a bug. They would still be weak to fire. I could go with Helioptile. That would be an interesting pick. You know what? Yeah, let's do that for now. Alright, so here is the team for the time being. Ooh. Psychic over Psybeam. Okay. Sharpedo's got some pretty good stuff. Stunfisk is definitely attack over special attack focused. So Metal Sound's not really gonna do much for me. Metal Claw over Bounce seems okay. Noibat's got Super Fang. Wing Attack. Trevenant. Ooh, Trevenant can learn Wood Hammer. Ooh, and the Horn Leech. That's pretty damn good, too. And Helioptile, we can go Bulldoze over Morning Sun. Parabolic Charge. Okay. And Dragon Claw, great move for Noibat. A Brick Break, that's an interesting one. Ice Beam, no, but I think... Ooh, Ice Fang, really? Ice Fang on Stunfisk? That's an interesting one. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Crunch... Energy Ball, no. Discharge, not as good as Thunderbolt. Honestly, what about running Giga Train? Hold on. Okay, what if we ran Giga Drain, Horn Leech, and Wood Hammer? That's a really interesting combination. Fly over Wing Attack. Sludge Bomb, no. What else? Earthquake. Definitely Earthquake on Sharpedo. Surf. Surf on Helioptile is... Oh, are you... Yeah, you're special. You know what, let's do that instead of Bulldoze. Flash Cannon. Yeah, Flash Cannon over Metal Claw. Dazzling Gleam. For Delphox. Ooh, Waterfall? Yeah, maybe Waterfall over Flip Turn. Okay. So that is the new team. Let's put on their stuff. These things have like no order to them whatsoever. Oh right, you don't have a Megastone yet. Sharpedo though. Sharpedenite. And I think Helioptile might evolve with a Thunderstone? Nope. Okay. So we're going up against a Scrafty... Honestly, Sharpedo might be kind of fun to do. Alright. So this is my new team for now. You're all the way over there. It is raining right now. I could just get Goomy up and running. How much stuff do I have to throw at Goomy right now? Okay. Goomy. I can't remember the exact conditions to evolve Goomy. I can't remember if it's a certain level threshold and also while raining, or how exactly that works. We'll just throw all my candies on it regardless. Okay, that wasn't enough. That's okay, though. We will get it figured out. Okay. There you are, Quill. My little Staryu may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show them all how all our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Quill. Oh, I am 100% ready to battle. Have you met my Helioptile? This rule of just continuously retiring Pokemon after promotion matches is really interesting. It's really just letting me use a bunch of Pokemon that I don't regularly use. That is a Clauncher during rain! Oh dear God. Okay, yeah, that's a death. Holy hell. Well, at least it already wasted Aura Sphere. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my God, of course it's a freaking Emolga. Delphox. Let's go Psychic. Very nice. What else you got? Okay, Vanillish. Let's try Fire Blast. Okay, Fire Blast is good for the kill. And here comes the Staryu. Lita, if you need, I can just go, like, buy you a Water Stone, if it would help. Like, it's no big deal. Yikes. Also, now it's done raining, so we're not getting a Goodra. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then what did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Quill, heal up your Pokemon. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. Okay. No, it is still raining. I'm actually going to lead with Trevenant, and we're going to try my combination of double draining moves. I might be able to stay alive through, like, a surprising amount of damage. Okay, Ariados. Not really what I was hoping for. Phantom Force! Come on. Woodhammer! Okay, Woodhammer doesn't hurt too bad. Well, so much for that. Hey, Gumi, you want to do something? Come on, Sligoo. Okay, or not. You're an absolute asshole, you know that? It's always a little bit rough when we switch to a new team. Okay, Crocodile, Dazzling Gleam. Great. Alright, let's try an Earthquake. I genuinely cannot believe that that didn't kill. Okay. Alright, Scrafty time. Just in case... Let's get Delphox ready as a backup. Alright, Scrafty, let's wield your Mega Evolved power to the maximum! I love the design for Mega Scrafty. I love that. It's just... Oh, man. It's just a hood, hands and pockets. It's such a cool design. Alright. Holy freaking hell! Okay. Luckily, Dazzling Gleam finished it off. That was rough. We may have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my books. Well, it's clear you've got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I'm so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who'd have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. Why don't we stop by Nouveau Cafe then? Nouveau Cafe. A big yes from me. I'd happily go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curry separate, yes. Alright, so I assume that going there is probably going to get me an update from Vinny, maybe? Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can't blame me. Their croissants are amazing. Indeed, she requires la croissant. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great! So tell us, Quill, what did you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was awesome. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm going to evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I've found you. Sure, that looks like the sort of thing you wear out in public. Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? Yes? But who are you? My name is Liban, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. The SBC? But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Urbane, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is Quill. She's our stealth MVP. Hello. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinth, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I am here to invite you to join us at Hotel Me at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen? Who knows what might happen otherwise? Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. I still don't get exactly what this group does, either. But let's check out Hotel Me so we can... what'd you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, 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 hold up! You're not planning to go to Hotel Me dressed like that, are you, Urbane? I mean, I was. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I got you now, Lita. Makes sense. Do your magic, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue and See if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. Meet you there, Quill. This'll be great. Turn those SBC fancy types, and then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Okay. How is my Mega Shard collection? It's looking a little low, but not too bad. Sliggoo, I wish you would evolve. Maybe I can knock out a few side quests real quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to go through the wild area. Away from this very badly parked car. There we go. Uh-huh. You have an unusual team, you say. Alright. So what do you mean by unusual? Oh, you're gonna have a regional variance team, huh? Cool. Let's start with the Woodhammer. Phantom Force! Horn Leech! Giga Drain! Okay, Slow King. Alright, let's get him. So are you going to give me the things to evolve a Galarian Slowpoke? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So you gave me a Galarica Cuff and Wreath. Alright. I have run out of the things to easily heal my Pokemon. This is truly a catastrophe. So I need to get... Here we go. I need to get into the center of this area. Grab a nice full heal. Ooh, that looks nice. Nice. Okay, how do I get around... Okay. Come to think of it. Is there a way I could just dip off the side and then immediately... Yes! Get up here. There we go. Hurrah! Alright, so it's a deli bird. Oh, and a Garbodor. Okay. Alright, that seems easy enough to deal with. Hey, Garbodor. How you doing? Zen Headbutt and Earthquake. Cool. Yeah, sure, I'll catch a Garbodor. Cool. Got him. And you gave me a berry. And a trainer. Quest over. Ooh. There we go. TM for Thunder Wave. Yes, let's get all the Mega Shards. Get them with a flamethrower. Nice. Cool. Nice. All right. So, since I'd never been in there before, leads me to believe I've probably not been up here. Okay. Whoops. Alright, fall off the edge. And immediately get to the other side. That's fine. Whoop. Well, down we go. Okay. Looks like we've got another side quest right here. Hello. What do you want? A Mawile out there that can't be caught, would you believe me? The uncatchable Mawile is on the rooftop of a building near the electrical substation. Okay, so probably it's an alpha. Interesting. Alright, so it's over there. How the hell do I get onto the rooftops over there? That's the real question. Yes, I want to do some shopping. Okay, we're still good on most items. But I am low on super potions. So, let's just grab 80 super potions. Nice. So, how the hell do I get up there? That is the question. It can't be accessible from inside the substation. Something for this building. Ah, yep, that would do it. Cool. Alright, so I am assuming that this is probably an alpha Mawile. Yes, let's battle it. Mawa! Get him, Delphox. Okay, or I just immediately catch it. Okay. Well, that was easy. Yep, I caught it. So it probably didn't let itself get caught by this guy because this guy's a loser. That sounds about right. There's a TM up on this building. Interesting. That is within the wild zone. Let's see if we can't find an access point here. And then we will continue with a little bit more main story before we shut down for the episode tonight. Okay, no, that is actually... Hold on. No, that is definitely outside the wild zone. Okay. Interesting. Then there must be another scaling point somewhere. It also stopped raining, so no point carrying around the Sligloo over the Noibat anymore. This looks like the way to get up top. Perfect. Okay. And up we go, and over, and up here, and over here. And ladder to the roof. Okay. So it's on the other side of this roof. Ah. There we go. Okay. So it should just be right here. And that is Stealth Rock. Okay, pretty good TM. Alright, now let's get some new clothes. I'm not going to push it too much more, but I would prefer if we can at least see one rogue mega evolution before we stop. Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair, but they'll have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings will be well received at any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of Trinity avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. This lady is kind of a lot. Firmly agreed. But we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face Lita's ire. That would also be a lot. Time for you to shine, Quill. Yeah, they all know I'm the only one around here who actually does any damn work. It'll be fine. Defeat the Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Alright, I can do that. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, a blue Florges. Very pretty. Alright, so the trick, we just want to weaken it first. Let's go for Fire Blast. That's pretty good. Alright, let's swap. Let's Mega... Okay. And let's... I didn't... God damn it, it had me facing the wrong freaking way. God damn it. If I'd been facing the proper direction, this would have worked. Whoops. Great. All I had to do was get off that waterfall, and it would have been fine. Okay. Can we just go in with a Mega Sharpedo? I'm at half health, aren't I? God damn it. Okay, we're not going in Mega. Now we are Mega. Okay, that's fine. God damn it. Oh my god, that is such a pain in the ass. Ugh. This worthless Pokemon. Okay, fine. Cool. So, I really do just need this thing very, very, very dead before I swap in. Okay. That is fine. Come on. Come on. There! Okay. Perfect. I already hate you, Miss Fashion Designer. I already hate you completely. Okay, so this is my fancy outfit, huh? Honestly, I like the ascot. Is that what that's called, an ascot? Whatever it is. The neck chest hangy doodle. I like it. Alright, so Urbane's jacket belonged to his mom before she passed, so he's not going to take it off. And I just have to go looking like this. I think the next season of Pokemon Battles starts tomorrow, where I believe I'll be able to actually get a Delphoxite pretty easily. You want an Inkay's ink. Okay. You know, there is that NPC around town who says he just wants to smell Pokemon. Apparently this lady also wants to sniff some Pokemon. I do not have an Inkay. That's one I'm going to have to go and grab. Damn it. You know, I'd like to keep going, but honestly, I'm quite tired. I had a long week at work. My entire body is sore. I think I just have to respect my limits. So, this is as far as I'm going to go for today. Next episode, same plan as always. We will just pick up in time right before the next promotion match. I will have cleared out all wild zones and quests available to me by that point. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.